I took care of my boyfriend for 2 years. Now I regret it. I still remember the day I met Ken. It was a Thursday evening, and I was scrolling through an online dating app. My husband had passed away a year into our marriage. No kids, just memories and 5 rental properties he left behind. The rent took care of me, but the house felt empty, and I was tired of eating dinner alone. Ken's profile caught my attention. He was funny, charming, the kind of guy who could make you laugh with just a message. What I didn't know then was that Ken was already living with another woman. 5 years they had been together. She took care of him. Ken told me later he joined the app out of curiosity. He never thought he'd meet someone like me. I guess I made it easy, inviting him over to my house for our first date. It felt personal, but maybe it was a mistake. The moment he saw where I lived, I could tell something shifted. He asked about the houses, the car I drove, and how I afforded it all without working. I thought he was just being polite. 2 weeks in, Ken started talking about his problems, how he lost his job, how his girlfriend was too controlling, how he felt stuck. And before I could think twice, I told him he could stay with me. Ken moved in with nothing but a suitcase with clothes. No furniture, no boxes. I never asked why. Maybe I didn't want to know. He made me laugh. He made me feel alive again. The first month, we slept in separate rooms. My friend was staying with me at the time. She never liked Ken. "Casey, you don't know him. Why would you let him move in?" she asked. I brushed it off. "He's different," I told her. When my friend moved out, Ken and I got closer. I got pregnant. I thought maybe this was the fresh start I needed. A family, someone to share life with. But 2 years later, I'm sitting here wondering how it all went so wrong. Ken still lives with me. He doesn't work. He spends his days playing online games and watching soccer. I buy him clothes. I bought him a car, but it's never enough. Last week, I found his old phone. I don't know why I even looked. Curiosity, maybe. What I found shattered me. He had been in constant communication with the woman he used to live with. Worse, he had been sending her money every month from one of my accounts. I felt betrayal, anger, shame. How did I let this happen? I wanted to confront him right there, but I didn't. I stared at my baby boy sleeping in his crib. What would this mean for him? I've learned hard lessons. The signs were there from the beginning. I just chose to ignore them. Love shouldn't blind you to reality. Letting someone into your home, your life, and your finances without knowing who they are is dangerous. Now, I sit here asking myself the question I've been avoiding for months. Do I keep taking care of him for the sake of our son? Or do I ask him to leave and face raising this child alone? What would you do in my situation? Kindly please comment, like, subscribe, and share.